Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the one, the only Robinhood. Robinhood, the stock is up about 7% in a single day. So we're going to be talking about why we're getting so much buying pressure. Should you buy this stock? And giving you guys my overall honest opinion about Robinhood. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, do what you guys do because we are closing in on 28,000 subs, which is awesome. So like and subscribe right now. Also guys, if you guys want to learn more about investing and trading in the stock market, I've been a full-time swing trader for 6 years. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school where I teach people my strategies, my mindset. We have a private live stream. We have, quizzes, lectures, group chats. It's absolutely fantastic, and really I highly recommend it. But guys, let's jump into this here. So looking at Robinhood stock, you guys can see that really it's gone from highs at $85, sold off, and really hasn't done much. The stock has been kind of flat for a long time, and even if we look at it here lately, we've seen this great move from $7 all the way up to $19 a share. And if we even look at it, in the past minute here, you guys can see that we've seen a decent amount of buying pressure where the stock went from 17 to 19. We did get a little bit of some selling pressure, when the market opens. Most of the time, what we have a tendency of seeing is when we have some sort of news or something along those lines, all these people that watch the stock skyrocket up, 7%, start taking a little profit. That's why we get a little selling pressure, and then it's just kind of flattening out. So why are we getting so much buying pressure among Robinhood? Well, Robinhood, they reported their operating data, and guys, they did well. They did well. This is a little different than an earnings report. They can kind of put this out whenever. And this is, I think, really, really awesome that Robinhood did this. And I think it doesn't come in at a huge surprise with the overall rise of cryptocurrency trading, being at all-time highs. We've seen Bitcoin cross over $70,000 per coin, which is awesome. So let's actually look at this here. So funded customers at the end of February were 23.6 million, up approximately 130,000 from January of 2024. So that is a huge move. On top of that, assets under custody here at the end of February were 118.7 billion, up 16% from January 2024. And this is all going from January to February. So being up 16% in pretty much a single month is really good. On top of that, net deposits were 3.6 billion in February, translating to a 42% annualized growth rate, which is really well from January. Over the last 12 months here, net deposits were 21.6 billion, translating to an annual growth rate of 29% relative to February 2023, which is always good. On top of that, trading volumes in February were higher across asset classes relative to January 2024. So huge news, guys, huge news. But one of the things that I think we're getting, one of the reasons why we're seeing so much buying pressure is because of the crypto. The crypto volumes were 6.5 billion, up 10%, which is another great thing here. Margin balances at the end of February were 3.8 billion, up 6% from January, which is so much money. Total cash sweep balances pretty much up to 1.3 billion, or 8%. Total securities lending revenue in February was 13 million, up from 8% January 2024. So guys, this is incredible. This is a great thing for the stock. This is a great thing for the company, and doesn't come in at a huge surprise on why we're seeing so much, buying pressure after hours. Now, during this time, where we see these dips down, honestly, should you be worried? If you're looking to hold Robinhood for the long term, I really think that one of the best strategies here is going to be to dollar cost average. I know I talk about this strategy a lot, but it's so awesome just because I really think that, Robinhood is a very, very volatile stock. We've seen highs, at over $85 a share. It's sold off down to levels, near $7. And $7.88. And the thing here is, I really think Robinhood has a very, very strong competitive advantage to a lot of online brokers. They pretty much paved the path for commission-free trading, for easy access on your phone. And I really think looking back in 5, 10, 15 years, Robinhood could be a very, very key player for just generalized investing, even more than they are today. And so to answer that question of should you buy it, for me, I own shares of Robinhood. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average it, and use these dips where it dips down as opportunity to buy it at just a little more of affordable rate. Robinhood, their cash flow and some of their fundamentals here are pretty decent. We've seen funded accounts up, we've seen the EPS up, as well as the revenue up 23%, the cash flows up 430%. So it's a pretty good growth stock, but you have to understand there's still a ton of volatility involved with Robinhood. So dollar cost average it, keep it under, 2 or even 3% of your portfolio and just let it ride. I really think that's a good strategy, and understand that there's a ton of volatility involved, but volatility always brings opportunity, guys. So we'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, and this is everything going on with Robinhood, and it's already up, almost at 8%. So we'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, and I'm going to go buy some shares of Robinhood. See you guys.